Second chapter is Indus Valley civilization, Sindhu Ghati Sabhyata. Introduction. The Indus Valley civilization (IVC) was one of the world's oldest urban civilization, existing around 2500 BCE to 1750 BCE. It was spread across modern-day India and Pakistan, covering parts of Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, Gujarat, and Sindh. Other names: Harappan civilization, first discovered at Harappa in 1921, and second is Bronze Age civilization, Kansa Yugini Sabhyata, used bronze tools. Timeline and phases: Samasima or Charan. Phases: it has been divided into three phases: early Harappan, mature Harappan, and late Harappan. And time period for these three is early Harappan 3300 to 2600 BC. Key feature: village, a small settlement, a start of trade. Mature phase 2600 to 1900 BC. Planned city, advanced drainage, large trade network. Late Harappan 1900 to 1300 BC. Decline of cities, rural lifestyle, end of urban phase. भौगोलिक विस्तार और जियोग्राफिकल स्प्रेड. एरिया कवर्ड 1.3 million square kilometer, largest among ancient civilizations. Main rivers: Indus, Ravi, Satluj, Ghaggar, Hakra, and Saraswati. Major sites: Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, Dholavira, Lothal, Kalibanga, Rakhigarhi, etc. Major cities and features: मुख्य नगर और विशेषता. हड़प्पा फर्स्ट, पंजाब पाकिस्तान. फर्स्ट डिस्कवर्ड सिटी in 1921, Dayaram Sahni. Granary and nagar used for storing of food grains. Two part of city: citadel ऊंचा भाग और lower town नीचा भाग. And second is Mohenjo-daro, Sindh, Pakistan, excavated in 1922 by R.D. Banerjee. Great Bath, Vishal Asranagar, used for ritual bathing. Second is Great Granary, Vishal Nagar, largest storage building. Third is a statue of priest king Yajak Raja and dancing girl Nrityangana Murti found. Third place is Dholavira, Gujarat, India, discovered in 1967 by J.P. Joshi. Unique water conservation system, Jal Sanchayan Pranali, three-part city division. Fourth is Lothal, Gujarat, India, discovered in 1954 by S.R. Rao. First known dockyard Godi, used for trade, bead making and seal making center. Fifth is Kalibanga, Rajasthan, India, discovered in 1953 by Amalanand Ghosh. Here findings were ploughed field, हल चलाए हुए खेत, evidence for early agriculture. टाउन प्लानिंग एंड आर्किटेक्चर, नगर योजना और वास्तुकला. ग्रिड सिस्टम, गणितीय योजना. रोड्स एंड स्ट्रीट्स कट एट 90 डिग्रीज एंगल. ड्रेनेज सिस्टम, जल निकासी प्रणाली. अंडरग्राउंड कवर्ड ड्रेन्स विथ सोक पिट्स. ब्रिक हाउस, ईंटों के मकान मेड ऑफ बेक्ड ब्रिक. पब्लिक बिल्डिंग, सार्वजनिक भवन. ग्रेट बाथ, ग्रीनरी, असेंबली हॉल. सोसाइटी एंड कल्चर, समाज और संस्कृति. सोशल स्ट्रक्चर, सामाजिक व्यवस्था. नो एविडेंस ऑफ किंग और पैलेसेज. रिलीजियन, वर्शिप ऑफ मदर गॉडेस, पशुपति शिवा. सैक्रेड एनिमल, यूनिकॉर्न, बुल एंड पीकॉक. क्लॉथिंग एंड ऑर्नामेंट, वस्त्र और आभूषण. कॉटन क्लॉथ्स, गोल्ड एंड सिल्वर ज्वेलरी. इकोनॉमी एंड ट्रेड, अर्थव्यवस्था और व्यापार. एग्रीकल्चर, wheat, barley, cotton, earliest cotton uses. Domesticated animal, cattle, buffalo, sheep and pigs. Trade, internal between Harappan city, external Mesopotamia, Sumerian civilization. Craft and industries, bead making, pottery, metals and seals. Scripts and language, लिपि और भाषा. इंडस स्क्रिप्ट, सिंधु लिपि. पिक्टोग्राफिक, चित्रलिपि है. सिंबल एंड इमेज, still undeciphered, not yet decoded. Decline of Indus Valley civilization, सभ्यता का पतन, टाइम पीरियड 1900 to 1300 BC. पॉसिबल रीजन, संभावित कारण, क्लाइमेट चेंज एंड ड्राउट, जलवायु परिवर्तन और सूखा, अर्थक्वेक एंड फ्लड, भूकंप और बाढ़, आर्यन इन्वेजन थ्योरी, डिबेटेड थ्योरी, डिक्लाइन ऑफ ट्रेड, व्यापार की समाप्ति, कंपैरिजन विथ अदर सिविलाइजेशन, अन्य सभ्यताओं के साथ तुलना. इसमें जो है सो 5 कॉलम बना लीजिए और 3 कॉलम जो है सो नीचे बना लीजिए. और इसमें जो है लिखना है वो लिखना है फीचर्स. फर्स्ट इंडस वैली सिविलाइजेशन, सेकंड मेसोपोटामियम, थर्ड इजिप्ट एंड फोर्थ चाइना. राइटिंग, पिक्टोग्राफिक राइटिंग undeciphered. This is for Indus Valley civilization, Mesopotamia, cuneiform, and Egypt, hieroglyphic usage, and China, oracle and bone script. Major river attached with civilization, Indus Valley, Indus, Saraswati, and Mesopotamia, Tigris and Euphrates, and Egypt, Nile, and for China, Yellow River. Architecture, Indus Valley, grid planning and drainage, and Mesopotamia, ziggurats, and Egypt, pyramids, and China, wooden houses. Okay, this was the details for prelims Indian history ancient, and we will talk some quiz type questions. Which was the first discovered city of the Indus Valley civilization? Choices are: first Mohenjo-daro, second Harappa, third Lothal, and fourth Kalibanga. Right answer is B, Harappa. What was the main material used in Indus Valley houses? First is wood, second is stone, third is baked brick, and fourth is mud. Correct answer is baked brick. And which Indus Valley site is known for earliest dockyard? First choice is Harappa, second is Mohenjo-daro, third is Lothal, and fourth is Kalibanga. Right answer is C, Lothal. Which structure is Mohenjo-daro was likely used for religious purposes? First granary, second great bath, third assembly hall, and fourth dockyard. Answer is B, great bath. Fifth, which river is most closely associated with the Indus Valley civilization? First is Ganga, second is Saraswati, third is Indus, and fourth is Yamuna. Indus is closely related with this civilization. And some most important point that has been deliberately produced again. Harappan civilization was the first urban civilization in India. Second, famous for town planning, drainage, and trade with Mesopotamia. Third is still a mystery due to undeciphered script. Fourth is reason for decline include climate change, natural disaster, and economic downfall. This was the elaborative presentation of IVC, and I think it would serve your purpose. Go through again and again, listen it time and again, and make your own note. I tried to give it in all way, and wherever my mind goes, it will serve your purpose for prelims at least. All this type of exam, this is sufficient. And next we will start